Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join us for this match between the Chennai Carvers and the Punjab Power. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match, Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. We really couldn't have asked for a better day. The weather gods are smiling on us, and there isn't a cloud in the sky.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Loud shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. How close is that? Could be the wicket.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah. No.
Just threw the shot too early.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yeah.
Big edge.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Immediately underway with some runs.
8 runs added in that over. The Kings are 1 for 8. Siddle, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No. Yeah.
Misses.
No.
That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
they'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
The Kings weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Good catch.
Yeah.
Out.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent. Cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
And great catch. Brilliant work.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
3 runs added in that over. The Kings are 3 for 17.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
This could be trouble. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Gone, played all around it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Bow comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Siddle has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep. No. Yep.
Misses.
No.
They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. That's it.
Immaculate timing there.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Milne will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yes.
Chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep. Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good return back from the deep. It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. Quick onto that in the infield. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes. Go.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Kings are 5 for 60. This is everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Going with spin now.
Some adjustments to the field. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Go to van. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes. No.
Edged it.
Bo shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
5 runs in that over. The Kings are 5 for 78. Ali has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep, yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Catch.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep, yep. Yup. Keep up, keep up.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
To bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Yep. No.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers, and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Cracking shot for 6. Closing in on their half-century and really looking good out there.
Yes.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. The Kings are 6 for 108. Ali from the south end.
Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Out. Good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Bairstow will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yep. Yep. No.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
10 runs added there. The Kings are 7 for 118.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes. Good.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good...
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better. Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yes. No.
Massive edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No!
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Thick edge. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
No.
6 runs added there. The Kings are 9 for 138. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. No. Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. The Kings are 9 for 146. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable, and a great catch. That wraps up the innings. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves... in and bill the run rate.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Right out of the middle.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It away to the boundary, a poor delivery.
Perfect technique and placement.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Sharma coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Drives and misses everything.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Strong appeal. Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Yes.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
14 runs added there. The Super Kings are none for 26.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep. Yep. No.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. 4 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are none for 30. Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Conway didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. Oh.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice ball.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Catch it.
Good bit of timing there.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Smith, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
A nice catch taken in the slips.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
9 runs added there. The Super Kings are 1 for 55. Great shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Sharma disguised the slower delivery well. Played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper.
Wait there.
Incredible, what a grab.
Well, they lose at the... And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Sharma getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. The Kings are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Smith from the north end. There'll be 1 run here for them. Brilliant diving stop.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great shot through the gap.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 2 for 79. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. What is that?
That's right off the meat of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings are 2 for 89. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Caught, gone.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Out. Caught.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6. The right decision not to take on that fielder.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 4 for 100.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Loud appeal. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just silly. The power of that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 4 for 110. Bowl disturbs the furniture. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Big edge.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 5 for 112.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Nearly getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Milne is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yeah.
Edge! What a ball! Needs a direct hit.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
The Kings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Immediately underway with some runs.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yep. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Jordan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Jordan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
5 runs added there. The Super Kings are 8 for 140.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They'd have hoped to have put up more of a fight, though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.